See here, I told you today I am going to discuss only that how to change the limits. Means when in the specific case how to change the limits, that point I am discussing today. So according to that, the case number 2 is the first part directly, that is the definition. Integration a to b f of x is there. Then I can write f of x integration is f capital Fx, and b to a we substituted fb minus fa we got. And the case 2 is, what is the case 2 is, if not specified, then the limits are values of integrating variable. What is the meaning of this is, suppose integration is there 1 to 2 x square d ln x. You don't have dx. You do not have dx here, d ln x is there. Then how to solve? That is the thing we are going to learn today. Even in indefinite integration also, I want to give an example. I missed out to explain. Whenever you have like this, how to do integration. For example, I will give you an example. If when you have d of f of x, whenever you have d of f of x, we write this dash. This is can be expressed as f of x, f dash of x dx. Like this we write. D of integration of, suppose d of sin x is there, means we write as cos x dx. Suppose you have like this. Suppose I am saying like you have to find integration of. Suppose I am going to indefinite integration. Now somebody asks you what is the integration of x d ln x. What is the integration of this? If somebody asks you what is the integration of this, what you do here? We write as x we write here. This is the common thing. But d ln x when you have, according to this, if you have d fx, then what you have to do here? You have to differentiate this function, that is f dash of x dx you get. So here also, what is the differentiation of ln x? Differentiation of ln x is 1 by x, and the variable it carries. Whatever the variable is there, that carries as dx. So now this is cancelled. I got integration 1 dx. What is the integration of 1? That is x plus c. This is in this case of indefinite integration. But if it is there in the case of definite integration, in this case definite integration, whenever they given the interval, that is interval is limits 1 to 2, limit 1 to 2, integration limit 1 to 2 x square d ln x means they have not specified about x. These are not belongs to x. These are not. Suppose you have the question, same question, 1 to 2 x square you have dx. Suppose you have x square dx. Let us discuss this example. If you have integration 1 to 2, limit 1 to 2 x square dx, it means they specified these values are belongs to x. Means the values are belongs to x because it is differentiated with respect to dx. So this is the values of x. So what I get the answer is integration of x square is what here? X cube by 3. Integration of x square is what? X cube by 3. And then I will substitute 2 and 1 limit. So if I substitute what I get here? 2 cube by 2 square. And this is I will substitute 2 cube by 3 minus this 1 I will substitute 1 cube by 3. That is what I get here. I get as 8 by 3 minus 1 by 3. After this subtraction, I get 7 by 3 is the answer of this integral. But in this case, not that. That is means these 1 and 2 is specified about ln x, not for x. So now you need to change this type of question. This is very important. Mark these things. And let's see how to do it. Okay, let's see here. This is how to do it. So what I can say here, integration of this is I can write as what I do here 1 to 2, but I don't write here 1 to 2. I specify this one. 1 to 2 is what? Now I write this is x square. According to the rule, dfx. Whenever you have dfx, we write as f dash of x dx. So here, how much I get here? ln x differentiation is what? 1 by x dx. Now when I change dx, then limits also change. Limits if I keep 1, 2, this is wrong. 1, 2 is the not limits. That's wrong. So what I get here, this I have to change the limits. This is I am talking about ln x. So ln x is 1. So what you have here 1, 2. Okay. So limit should be changed. ln x is 1. Then what is x? I have to write with respect to x. So ln x is 1. Then what is x? If ln x is equal to 1, what is x? Tell me. This is nothing but ln x is 1. I can add ln e with the base e, right? So x is how much? E, right? So x is equal to e. When x is equal to e, you get that one. You just simply make it this one. You make it in the power x is equal to e power 1. You get, if this is the logarithm form, this is the exponential form. So here we can write this one. Now this limit has changed into what I got the limit. X value how much you got? E. This is e. Now x is e. Now let us go for ln x. ln x with base e is equal to, now what I take here? 2. I will take 2. If I take 2, ln x is equal to what here? E x is equal to what here? E square. X is equal to e square. Are you getting what I said? X is equal to what I get? E square. So this is the limit going to change. This is the right way. Now you can cancel this one cancel. So integration of e square, limit from e to e square, and you got x dx. What is the integration of x? What is the integration of x? That is, integration of x is x square by 2. You know now already. And we are substituting e square e. Let us substitute upper limit. If I substitute the upper limit, e square whole square by 2 minus e square by 2. That means I get as e power 4 by 2 minus e square by 2. If I take the LCM 2, I get as e power 4 minus e square. If further we can write more, if I take e square common, I get as e square minus 1 by 2. This is the answer. This is what you can see. What I want to say here, if this is not specified in integrating variable, if this limits, these are the limits. What is case 2 is saying that the limits are not specified. These limits are not specified in integral variable. This is called integral variable. So if the limits are not specified in the integral variable, we make the changes in this way. We do like this. You understood this one? Okay. Suppose, see this. What I just want to make you is, I want to make you clear that how to substitute the limits. Today my class is about how to substitute the limits, how to deal with the limits of definite integration. See here, when the question is like this, integration 0 to 1, integration 0 to 1 sin x d sin x, you have like this. You want to find the integration of this. Now see here, the previous one there was no x here. I just want to make it clear, there was no x here. This is not given in previous one. If not given this one, it is indicating about sin x interval. Means sin x 1, sin x 1, sin x 0, it is indicating. But in this question, now it is mentioned x is equal to 0 and 1. It means it is given about x, not for sin x. That is what you need to understand. Okay, it's a very important thing. Note down. This is mentioned x is equal to 0 to 1. It doesn't mean that it is given for sin x by seeing the last question. Okay, so what I do here, integration I find 0 to 1, and this is a sin x. Now let us know, this is just recently I explained about d sin x. If you have, what do you write? dfx you have, what do you write here? dfx, what do you write? What do you write here? F dash of x into dx, correct? The same thing you have to do here. So integration of sin x. What is the sin x we can write? Sin x is nothing but differentiation is cos x. So I can write as cos x. Cos x into dx. This is what it's going to change. So what I get here, integration 0 to 1. But do you have the integration of this? Do you do bypass? Don't do bypass. To have multiplication, don't do bypass. Just simple thing is, what you have to do here, multiply by 2 and divide by 2. You divide by 2 and multiply by 2. It makes easy sense that you know the formula of this one. 1 by 2 integration 0 to 1. What is the integration of 2 sin x and cos x? That is sin 2x. So this is, I can write as sin 2x. Correct? Hope you understand what I am doing. Okay. This is equal to 1 by 2. What is the integration of sin 2x? Integration of sin 2x is minus cos 2x. Minus cos 2x and divide the coefficient. What is the coefficient of x? have to divide by 2. And the limits, apply the limits here. We go into limits applied 1 and 0. We are going to apply the limits. So what I am going to get here, 1 by 2. Substitute here the limits, minus cos. This is, see here, can I take 2 also out? This is a 2 constant number, no change. If I keep the limit, no change here. I can take 2 also out. If you wish, we can take out 2, otherwise next step I will do it. If I substitute 2 here, 1, 2 into 1, 2 upon 2. Cos 2 upon 2 minus, okay. I can do one thing, minus I can take out, okay. I can take out minus out. So I can substitute there. There will be confusion if I keep here. That's it. So I keep minus out 1 by 2. I can substitute 1 here. Cos 2 upon 2 minus. I can substitute 0 here. Cos 0 upon 2. As I told you, 2 also you can take out. There is no mandatory that 2 to keep inside. So I can take 2 also come out. So that is minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4. What I am going to get here? Cos 2. This is cos 2. Cos 2 minus cos 0. What is the value of cos 0? Cos 0 is 1. So the answer is 1. So this is your answer. What I am getting is, the answer is minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 into cos 2 minus 1 is your answer. This is the answer. This is the way to do it. Hope you understand when variable has not given. Understood?